Britain.
Yes, my king. They shall not see me.
Aye. Who needs a second smile? Quietly approaching.
At your service. Moving, yes, my king. They shall not see me, sire.
Merchant at your service. Opening a new...
Who do you want dead, my lord? Name the targets. I'll not either. It'll be naught but ruins soon, my lord.
Aye, lord.
Aye. Who needs a second smile? Aye.
March! My king, onward! Abiding the army.
Where's the fight? Glory to a mighty cause.
Move out! Aye. Joining our forces. Merging armies, sire. Aye, aye. Joining our forces. Aye, lord. Merging armies, sire. My king. Aye. Joining our forces. Aye. Move out! Merging armies, sire. My king. Aye. Joining our forces. Move out! Abiding the armies, sire. My king. March! Merging armies, sire. Aye. Aye. Forward! Aye. Onward! Merging armies, sire. March! Aye. Joining our forces. Aye. Forward! Merging... Move out! Abiding the armies, sire.
Who do you want dead, my lord? Who or what needs removing, sire? I'll bring the roof down on their heads, sire. Aye. Who needs a second smile? Quietly approaching.
My king, march! We've marched our limit. Onward! Merging armies, sire. My king, combining the... Onward! Aye, joining our... Move out! Merging armies, sire. Aye, onward! Aye, joining our forces.
At your service. They won't kill my mayor, sire.
Who do you want dead, my lord? Is it a person or a place, then, sire? It'll be naught but ruins soon, my lord.
Merchant at your service. Opening a new trade lane.
An enemy to crush. We shall slaughter them, sire. Those walls won't protect them for long. Your foes lie dead at my feet, sire. These people now kneel before us, sire. Victory!
My king, march! We march no further today. Move out! Combining the armies, sire. Aye, lord. Aye, joining our forces. Aye, march! My king, onward! Merging armies, sire. Aye, combining the armies, sire. My king, merging armies, sire. Aye, my king. Aye. Forward! That'll do him today, sire. Aye, lord. My king. Aye. Aye, lord. Aye. My king. Onward! We march no further today. March! Merging armies, sire. Aye. Aye. Joining our forces. Aye, lord. Combining the armies, sire. Aye. Aye, lord. March! Merging armies, sire. Move out! Combining the armies, sire. Aye. Merging armies, sire. My king. Combining the armies, sire. Aye, lord. Move out! Merging armies, sire. My king. March! Aye. Joining our forces. Aye. Move out! We march no further today. Onward! Combining the armies, sire. Merchant at your service. I'll not be going any further today. Aye. Move out. Aye. Approaching to engage the enemy, sire. Besieging settlement, sire. My king. March! Aye, lord. Combining the armies, sire. Aye. Forward! We've marched our limit. Merchant at your service. Merchant at your service. Aye. I've travelled as far as I can today, sire. Move out! That'll do him today, sire. March! Merging armies, sire. My king. Combining the armies, sire. Aye. Merging armies, sire. My king. Aye. Joining, combining the armies, sire. My king. Onward! Aye. Joining our forces. Combining the armies, sire. Aye. Move out, my king. Set. Aye. Combining the armies, sire. My king. Closing in the enemy. Besieging settlement, sire. Aye, sire. Aye, lord. Closing in the enemy. Aye, sire. The siege goes as planned.
Yes, my king. Quiet as a mouse, sire.
Aye. Aye. Approaching to engage the enemy, sire. Besieging settlement, sire. Aye, lord. Onward. Closing in the enemy. Come on, lads! This battle is ours!
That noise like the skirl of distant pipes is our enemy. Or rather, the fearful arses. At them! Units!
Remember that the goal here is to capture the settlement, not destroy it. Buildings destroyed on the battlefield will also be destroyed on the campaign map. To capture the settlement, you must kill or rout the entire enemy army or hold the central plaza.
Excellent! Our spy has opened the gates. Let's be done with this blasted siege. Units are down!
With all haste.
The Lord is with us today. We have captured the enemy's walls. Our men are winning the battle. If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy. Foolish general has thrown his life away, and perhaps our chances of victory with it. Only half the enemy force remains. battle is very much in our favour. If we remain true and steadfast, victory will be ours. Good tidings! The enemy general lies dead. We have set the cur to hell. Our men are winning the battle. If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy. Good news! Our men are in control of the castle. Victory that goes to only men of great. Aye, my king. Aye, lord. Aye, lord. My king. Aye, lord. Aye. Approaching to engage the enemy, sire.
Aye. Who needs a second smile?
My king. Aye. Aye. Forward!
At your service. On my way.
I respect you.
From the trees, the enemy is upon us.
I am a warrior, not a diplomat.
Merchant at your service. As you say, sire. Opening a new trade lane, sire. Aye, lord.
Yes, my king. Come on there, sire.
Aye. Move out. Aye, Lord. My king. Aye, Lord. Move out. My king. Onward. Combining the armies, sire. Aye, Lord. Aye. Forward. Aye. Joining onward. Merging armies, sire. Aye, Lord. Onward. Merging armies. March. Combining. Move out. Merging armies, sire. My king. Aye. Joining our forces. Merging armies, sire. My king. Aye. Forward.
Who do you want dead, my lord? Who or what needs
Aye, Lord.
Come and get me, you coward.
Aye. My king. March! Aye, Lord. Combining the armies, sire. My king. Merging armies, sire. Aye, Lord. Aye. Joining our forces. Aye. Combining the armies, sire. Aye, Lord. Merging armies, sire. Aye. Aye. Joining our forces. March! Combining the armies. Onward. Aye. Joining our forces.
Aye. Who needs a second smile? Aye, sire. On.
Aye, my liege. Aye, my liege. Aye, my liege.
Aye. Closing in the enemy.
Setting up an ambush in the woods, my lord.
Closing in the enemy. Aye, Lord. Combining.
Set for an ambush.
Aye. Forward. Aye. Move out. My king. Aye. Aye, Lord. My king. Aye, Lord. Aye. Aye, Lord. March! Merging armies, sire. Aye. Combining the armies, sire. My king. Merging armies, sire. Aye. Aye. Joining our forces. Aye, Lord. Combining the armies, sire. Merging armies, sire. Aye. Combining the armies, sire. Merging armies, sire. Aye. Combining the armies, sire. Aye, Lord. Aye. Forward. Aye. Joining our forces. My king. Onward. Aye. Joining our forces. My king. Combining the armies, sire. Aye. Joining our forces. Aye. Combining the armies, sire. Closing in the enemy. Closing in the enemy. Besieging settlement, sire. Aye. Aye. My king. Besieging settlement, sire. Aye. Besieging settlement, sire. Aye, sire. The siege goes as planned.
Aye, my liege. Aye, sire. Aye, my liege. We march to glory, making camp here.
Aye, Lord. Aye, my lord. Pull back. Aye, my king. Aye, my king. Aye, my king. Aye. Aye, Lord. My king. Aye. Aye, Lord.
Who do you want dead, my lord? Is it a person or a place, then, sire? One way.
Aye. My king. Aye. Aye, Lord. My king. Aye, Lord. Aye. My king. Aye. My king. Aye. Besieging settlement, sire. Aye, sire. Aye, Lord. Besieging settlement, sire. Aye, sire. The siege goes as onward. Combining the armies, sire. Aye, Lord. Aye. Joining our forces. Merging armies, sire. Aye, Lord. Aye. Joining our forces. My king. Aye. Forward. Merging armies, sire. My king. Aye. Joining our forces. Move out. Merging armies, sire. My king. Combining the armies, sire. Aye. Aye, Lord. My king. Aye.
Fleet ready.
Merchant at your service. On my way.
Aye, my liege. Aye, sire. Aye, my liege.
Merging armies, sire.
Aye, my liege. Aye, sire.
Aye, Captain.
Aye, Lord. Aye. Forward. My king. Aye. Aye, Lord. We march no further today. My king, march! Aye. My king. Aye, lord.
Fleet ready. Aye, joining the fleet. Aye, Captain. Course plotted, Captain. Dropping anchor until the morrow, sire.
Aye. My king. Aye, sire. The siege is broken. We march no further today. Aye. My king. Aye. My king. Aye. My king. Aye. Aye. Forward! Aye. Joining our forces. My king. March! My king.
Aye, my liege. Set a watch. We camp here.
Aye. Who needs a second smile? Quietly approach.
Onward! Combining the armies, sire. Aye, lord. Aye. Joining our forces.
Aye, my liege.
Aye. Aye, Captain. Aye, Captain. Combining fleets, sire. Dropping anchor until the morrow, sire. Aye. Aye.
Aye, my liege. Moving the troops into the trenches.
Aye, Captain. This is as far as we'll get today, my lord. Aye, sire. Dropping anchor until the morrow, sire.
My king. March! Aye. Joining our forces. Aye. March! There, move out. Aye. Joining our onward. Merging armies, sire. Aye. March! Merging armies, sire. Aye. Besieging settlement, sire. Aye, sire. Is it time to assault the walls?
Aye, Captain. Fleet ready. Aye, my lord. Engaging the enemy fleet. Aye, lads! Victory! Aye, Captain. Dropping anchor until the morrow.
There is a message that needs your attention. Before you can end your turn, you must listen.
Aye, Captain.
Taking the men ashore.
She cannot.
Aye, my liege. By your will, sire, we shall engage. We shall hold them to siege, sire. Aye, sire.
Aye. Cutting their port off from the world, sire. Aye. Aye. Splitting the fleet. This is as... Aye. Leaving the fleet, sire. Aye, Captain. Fleet leaving the fleet. Aye. Aye, Captain. Leaving the fleet, sire. Aye. Aye. Leaving the fleet. Aye. Fleet ready. Leaving the fleet, sire. Dropping anchor until the morrow. Aye, Captain. Aye, sire. This is as far as we'll get today, my lord. Fleet leaving the fleet. Aye. Blockading the foreign port, sire. Aye, Captain. Aye, Captain.
My king. Aye, Lord. Move out! We've marched our limit. My king. Aye. Onward! Combining the armies, sire. Aye, Lord. Aye, Lord. Aye. Joining our forces. March! Combining the armies. Onward! Aye. Joining our forces. Aye, Lord. Aye. Forward! Merging armies, sire. Move out! Combining the armies, sire. My king. Aye, Lord. Onward! Merging armies, sire. Aye. Combining the armies, sire. My king. Move out! Aye. Joining our force. Onward! Merging armies, sire. Move out! Aye. Join. March! Merging armies, sire. My king. Combining the armies, sire. Aye.
Aye. Course plotted, Captain. Aye, sire. We'll be burdened to engage the enemy. Pull back.
Aye, my liege.
My king. Aye.
Aye, Captain. Aye, merging fleet, sire.
Aye, my liege. Leading the men with honor, sire. Courage, men! Regroup quickly! Back down, lads! Lift the siege!
Aye.
Aye.
Taking the men ashore, sire.
Course plotted, Captain. Cutting their port off from the worlds.
Aye, my liege.
Aye, Lord. My king. Aye. My king. Aye, Lord. Aye. Aye, Lord. My king.
Orders.
Aye.
Aye, my liege. Aye, sire.
My king. Aye, sire. To the ships.
Aye, sire.
Aye. Disembarking. Aye. Closing in the enemy. Marching to battle,
By your will, sire, we shall engage. Leading the men with honor. Aye, victory! A most noble conquest, sire.